G'day guys and welcome back. This was Edie16 and I am back for my little couple of day getaway. I don't think it really counts as a getaway. But we're jumping right back into it with a Viewers 11. Now, I kind of screwed up at the start and you can already see the team on screen, so I don't really have to do the big dramatic changeover. But this is the team we are going to be rocking with. It was sent in by Turner, I believe, but I could be completely wrong. Sorry for that. We've got a really nice team, nice hybrid side with a lot of very strong players in here. We'll quickly run through the team. In net we have Ter Stegen, right back to left back we have Alves, Ramos, Laporte and, oh my god, I had a mental blank, Evra. As we move into the midfield, right to left we have Modric, Rodriguez and Pogba. That midfield is absolutely insane. I'm really keen to jump in and use that. And as we move to the front three, it does have my favourite player in real life, which is Bale. And then moving to the left, Griezmann and Ribery, really excited to use it. Bale's a very expensive player, so I'm expecting a lot from him in these few games, but I loved him in last FIFA, so hopefully he can still be the same and be my favourite in this FIFA. So we're going to rock with this side. We'll see you after 3 games if I think changes need to be made. If not, 5 games. We'll see you then.
I've got a question, if you'd hear me out in your defense, you never had a chance. And so tell me straight, I won't go. This is our time now, I'm sure. Make no mistake that we are closer than we're far. Embrace for impact, and fight your fears far. Embrace for impact, I'm the future's engineer, and baby I'm here, I'm here, I'm here, and baby I'm here, I'm here. I've got a question, if you'd hear me out in your defense, you never had a chance. And so tell me straight, I won't go. This is our time now, I'm sure. Make no mistake that we are closer than we're far. Fight your fears far, embrace for impact.
Alright guys, so that is the end of the 3 games, and that does mean I'm going to make changes. We had a really interesting few games. First game we lost 3-2 I believe after having a 2-0 lead. Team just decided to turn to crap, don't know why. Couple of defensive errors, which is what I'm going to fix, as well as the fact he just had Ronaldo and some really good plays. He had a full Real Madrid side and absolutely dominated my backline towards the end. Second game, absolutely smashed it without a doubt. Never really was worried. Third game, very close game. Probably deserved a couple more goals, but what are you going to do about it? We still got the win. There was one other game too, but it only went for 20 minutes, and then it said I rage quit on his. It said he rage quit on mine, so it was a big confusion thing. But I was 3-0 down after 20 minutes. I know that sounds a lot like I quit, but I can guarantee that I didn't. If I had the footage, I would show you guys, but I don't have it unfortunately. But he got 3 quick goals, and then it said it was connected after the third goal. Disconnected, so I don't really know what happened there. But unfortunately, that does technically mean we did lose 2 and win 2, although you only saw 3 games. We're going to be making a change. Now, I say a change, it is only going to be 1 player, and it's not a very big change. I find a lot of the defensive issues come from the 2 centre-backs, Laporte more than Ramos, and I found that with Laporte previously in this game, that he does make a few defensive decisions that aren't what I'd ideally want him to do. So I decided to go ahead and replace it, and it keeps chemistry perfectly fine the way it is. I think it actually gives us a little bit of a boost to the goalkeeper. And it is going with another French centre-back from the Liga BBVA, and if you haven't already guessed, he plays for Barcelona, and it is going to be Mathieu. Worth around the same price range. I just find Mathieu is a much stronger defender. Keeps chemistry the same, and he's a generally good player. Now, I was going to make a change in Griezmann to Benzema, but that does require spending more coins, so I'm going to avoid doing that. Griezmann's been playing absolutely great as it is. 3 goals in 4 games, and we were 3-0 in one of them games. So really job well done from him. Just I need to optimize this side to the best of its potential, and that would ideally be by putting in Benzema. But we're going to rock with him anyway, and we're going to jump into the next 2 games. So hopefully we get a good result with the change we made, and I'll see you guys at the end. Enjoy. So that does complete the 5 games for us guys. We did manage to go out and get the last 2 wins. They were pretty good opponents, just they lacked in the defensive area, and we did capitalise on that and take advantage, and we did manage to pick up the wins. The change of Mathieu, very good idea, I reckon. He was much more stronger, and I found a lot, if there was someone beating the one-on-one man that was running on, or stopping the break of play, or just doing the defending, it was actually Mathieu, which is impressive, because normally Ramos is the one that you find doing that. But very good change, and it isn't going to cost you anything as well, and it's a very good alteration, I think. Pretty good in the fact we only lost one game, and it was to someone who has actually won Division 1, and we were 2-0 up on them, so we did alright, but unfortunately we didn't get the win there, but we did manage to get 4 wins. This team is very, very fun to play with, especially if you love a skill-based team, because once again we've got lowest skill rating 4-star, so it's a lot of fun if you're a skillful player in the fact that you like to use skill. Only query I'll probably have with it, for what you're going to get out of this team, it is probably worth buying Pogba and Ribery. The fact that Bale is 200k to buy, it probably does make it a bit hard. This is a team that will win you Div 1 though, so he is worth it in that retrospect, but thinking about it, you could probably get someone like Carlos Vela. I rate him very highly in this game as a cheap replacement for you guys who don't have a lot of coins in the bank as well. As for left wing, if you didn't have someone that you could afford Ribery, you could get someone like who's a good French left wing. I don't know off the top of my head, but there are a lot of cheap alternatives you could have in this team to make it play just as well. But this team is a lot of fun to play with. It's very, very good, and I recommend if you have the coins, go out and spend it. If not, find cheaper alternatives. Like I said, Vela instead of Bale instantly makes this team 200k cheaper, which is absolutely phenomenal. But that is going to bring us to the end of the episode, guys. I do have a team lined up for tomorrow, so whatever you comment below, it'll be for the next day. So I do plan on trying to upload a Gunning for Glory in the next few days. I have got all the games done on it besides one. I just need to do that, and I can upload that as well. But if there's anything else you guys want to see, let me know in the comments. I can do it for you. I need to know what you guys want to see. So that's it from me today, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you.